For at least a second time in 2 weeks, Minneapolis police are investigating a rash of robberies, 5 in total, plus a carjacking. 4 of those robberies happened in a span of 18 minutes in South Minneapolis. And the Minneapolis police chief says the most recent spree fits the same pattern as the last one. Here's John Croman with what we know tonight.
The Sunday morning spree happened for the most part in high traffic areas of Minneapolis. 6 different women targeted. 5 of them weren't in their cars at the time, according to Chief Brian O'Hara.
So it's a total of 4 robberies that occurred here in the 5th precinct, all in less than 18 minutes. 3 of the 4 robberies were strong arm robberies. 1 was a robbery at gunpoint.
1 was at the intersection of 34th and South Lindell Avenue on the edge of Uptown. 3 others took place in the same area, including on West Lake Street next to Bitter-Makaskaw, all with groups of juvenile suspects.
What we have seen in some of these cases is these groups of juveniles drive around in stolen cars, sometimes 2 or more stolen cars together.
Chief O'Hara said the commanders successfully deployed the new armed robbery protocol. All officers not on emergency calls were dispatched to the hot zone.
We're having, groups of juveniles pointing guns at people to steal property. That's an emergency that we need to stop everything and try and flush them out and end that from happening before something more serious happens.
But 15 minutes later, a woman was carjacked at Lowry Avenue in Marshall in northeast Minneapolis, most likely by the same teenagers. The stolen car was then used in a robbery at gunpoint near Lowry and Central, just to the east.
This again appears to be the same MO, same groups of juveniles that we suspect were involved in the previous robbery spree.
The last spree, February 10th, 14 robberies in a 12-hour period, also carried out by teenagers in groups. Investigators say they can't say for sure yet if they were the same suspects as the ones Sunday. In Minneapolis, John Croman, KARE 11 News.
Chief O'Hara said that he's thankful that none of the 6 victims today were harmed physically, and he believes that the new protocol did have the intended effect of ending the spree.